What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Nikki here, and in today's video we're going to be going over Microsoft. We're going to be doing a little bit of a Microsoft stock analysis, a little bit of a Microsoft deep dive, and you already know the drill. Let's get it.
Ooh, big bad. You not talking money, you can miss me with the chit chat. I'm not with the rah-rah.
Alright, y'all, so this is actually the second episode of a series that I'm doing. I don't know what I'm calling it. I think it's like the Plunge or S&P something, yada yada. But basically what I'm doing is I'm going to be doing kind of my overall opinion if I would invest, if I wouldn't invest on each and every company that's held within the S&P 500. Now, I'm going to be trying to do 1 to 2 videos of these a month. There is a playlist that I will link down in the first comment below. There's only one episode before this. It's Apple, so you can check it out if you want to. And, you know, this is really my personal opinion, as is everything that I mentioned on this channel. But my kind of analysis might be different from a lot of these other kind of YouTubers out here who really pull up all the financials. They show you screen recordings, they show you numbers, they show you all these things, which is important. It's very crucial. But for me personally, I like to look at the business. I look at the business, I look at the product, I look at the service, I look at the history, what people are saying about it, what they've done, where they want to go. And I base my kind of deep dive stock analysis not just on numbers, but the business. So you guys, without any further chit chat, I didn't want to say do because everybody says that. Let's go ahead, let's get into what I think about Microsoft. All right, guys, so to just start it off here, I'm gonna go over my holdings of Microsoft. So I currently own 2 shares of Microsoft at an average cost of $186.57. Now, as of this recording, Microsoft is trading around the $250 mark. So on my 2 shares, I actually have some pretty good appreciation already. But unlike my baby Apple, I honestly don't really use a bunch of Microsoft products in the sense of like PCs or gaming or what have you. I mean, I have an Xbox, I do Call of Duty, your girl, you know, we do some of that here and there, but definitely not that much. But if I'm talking about products like I own of Apple, like the MacBook, the iPhone, the iPad, all this stuff, I don't own a lot of Microsoft. So for me, the battle's already won. You know what I mean? Because I'm just over here fangirling about Apple, but this video is not about Apple. We're talking about Microsoft. And Microsoft, you guys, is actually, honestly, after I did a little research here, a little more than I already had, it's dope. I can't lie, it's good, it's dope. I think it's pretty sick, and if I wasn't such a fangirl, I'd probably be a Microsoft fangirl. So Microsoft was founded in 1975 in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and I no hate to any Albuquerqueans out there, but that place is on my poop list, okay? I have a real horrible story I could tell you if you're interested, but damn, Albuquerque is not for you, girl. Okay, we're gonna forget about that. But it was founded out there. It's headquartered now, I believe, in Seattle, Washington. I could be wrong also. I mean, I'm human, okay? But it develops, manufactures, licenses, supports, and sells computer software, electronics, consumer devices, computers, and like, it's a tech company, damn. But y'all already probably knew that. So a crucial thing when wanting to or looking to invest into a company is to understand the management of the company. So the management of Microsoft and Bill Gates, my guy, see ya later. Sorry about the divorce, sayonara. You know, I know there's some girls out there. You could maybe be a sugar daddy, get something like that going on, but anyway, Bill Gates, you did the damn thing, okay? Microsoft's a behemoth. But now we have the CEO who took over in 2014. His name is, I'm not going to say this right. I need to read it. Hold on. Satya Nadella. Look, I apologize, okay? Satya Nadella. Is it Nadella? But that is who the CEO is, and he's actually on the board of directors of Starbucks, so we like that. Cheers to you, my friend. But after quickly reading through his bio and pretty much reading through all of these people's bios, they're set. I mean, they're obviously well-seasoned, established, experienced professionals, and that's why they are running the head of such a great, huge behemoth of a company like Microsoft. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's pretty easy to understand that these guys have a good grip on things. All right, so I could actually go on about how much I like Microsoft, but I'm trying to keep these videos short, sweet, and to the point. And so there's 3 things, plus a little bonus one if you want to stick to the end there, that I'm going to mention that I really like about Microsoft. And the first one is the competitors of Microsoft. And that sounds kind of weird because I'm not really focusing on Microsoft. I'm thinking about who they're competing with, but they compete with people like Apple, Facebook, Google. I mean, they have very, very well-established competitors, and you can tell a lot by a person with who they're competing against for the market share. So they're trying to keep up, they're trying to compete, they're trying to surpass these other companies, these other businesses to win over consumers. And when you're fighting with people like people. Well, I guess it's people. But when you're fighting with companies like the Apples of the world, the Googles of the world, your game steps up. It's just like elite athletes, right? Like when you get to certain levels, the competition, you have to be better. They push you harder. So it's the same idea. It forces them to just push the boundaries of their business, think outside the box, push bigger, aim for more. And in my personal opinion, that's very crucial. And so I always look at who the highest competing companies of certain companies are. The second thing I really like about Microsoft are their products. Like they have good computers, obviously, they have good stuff, but I like the whole cloud service and products that they have, like Office 360. They own LinkedIn, they own Skype, they own this thing called GitHub, which that could be a little sketchy if you ask me, but I looked into it, you guys, because I saw that. I said, what the hell is this? I think specifically said a code hosting platform for teams and companies so they can work like remotely or just online, like cloud-based, something like that. And I like this because these are all very professional tools that 2020 really highlighted the need for these kind of cloud-based team working, organizational, like an Asana, a Slack, stuff like that, like very organized business-related professional tools for businesses. And 2020 pushed the need for that. And I think Microsoft has definitely honed in on that, grabbed it, and has big players in it. In this new economy, I think they're definitely winning. The third thing I really like about Microsoft is it's a cash flow machine. It's a cash cow. The cash flow is honestly pretty insane with Microsoft. Not only that, but through a lot of research and analysts and stuff that I read, they predict this stock price to be about $380 to $390 next year. That's more than 50% higher than what it is right now. And I believe it will do this because it's growing those cloud services, it's growing its product line, and it's really honing in on this home economy. And the CEO, Nutella, and he said, quote, "We are investing to bring our cloud services to more individuals and customers, including 7 data center regions in Asia, Europe, and Latin America." So he's got growth on the brain. And another little thing that I really, really like about Microsoft that I already touched on is gaming. Gaming is becoming such a huge, huge industry, and Microsoft is definitely number one when it comes to gaming, in my personal opinion. So I really, really like that for Microsoft. I really like it for the company, and I love it being a shareholder. So would I invest? Would I not invest? Yes, duh, I would invest. I already do invest. Like I said, I have 2 shares. They do pay a dividend of about 0.9%, which we love a dividend stock. I mean, obviously we love dividend investing. They have grown that dividend the last 11 years on an average of 9.5%. And they only have a 39% payout ratio, which is absolutely crazy. Anything under 60, I'm comfortable with. Something like Microsoft, with the growth potential of Microsoft, paying 39, it just tells me that they have plenty of room, capital, and growth to pay me more down the line. And I think even as they grow, the dividend grows, it's still gonna keep a very, very low payout ratio. In the last year, they are up 37%, but the last 5 years, your boy Nadella brought this company up 378%. Now, here's the bonus thing I was talking about. The market share that Microsoft has. This honestly blew my mind. I didn't even know it. I thought Apple was a competitor in this, but apparently not. Microsoft owns 77.5% of the market share for desktop computers. Now that I say that out loud, makes sense because Apple's definitely mostly known for this bad boy, but all in all, 77%, that's nuts. And I think the reason for that is not only a good quality product, but the fact that it's more affordable for the average person. You can get a lot more specs. You can really customize your gaming machine, your PC, whatever it is, to what you need it to be. And so it does make sense that they have a crazy, crazy hold on that specific market share. But that's just another check in the book for Microsoft that I think makes this company outstanding. And I think with those products, with the cloud services, branching it out further into the world, it's just gonna be good stuff. It's just gonna be all good. Do you guys own Microsoft? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? I don't think a lot of people out there would disagree that Microsoft is a great company, but if you do, you can let me know. But you know what you could also do is smash the thumbs up button. It really helps grow this channel, you guys. It just brings a smile to my damn face. Look. That was disgusting. Anyway, if you are not yet subscribed, what's going on here? Hit that NB in the bottom corner or the red subscribe button down underneath the video below. Join the crew. I post 2 videos a week on this channel about stocks, money, investing, finance, side hustles. You know what? I like to make money and have a good ass time. So if you're into it, let's hang out. And like always, you guys, if you made it this far, you are my most favorite people in the whole wide world. Come here. You know I love you. And like always, you guys, enjoy the journey, whatever your journey is. Always remember to do what sets your hearts on fire. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, guys.